Hi students, welcome. In this video, we will study the concept air changes per hour, that is ACH, or we can call it as air change rate ACR in air conditioning. So here we will understand what is the air changes in ventilation system, ACH calculation, its importance, applications and examples. So here let's see first what is air changes in ventilation system. So here air changes means here there is a exchange between the room air and the fresh air. This is called as air changes. It is calculated per hour basis. So let's see the definition here. Air changes in a ventilation system refer to the number of times the air within a defined space, such as a room or building, is replaced or exchanged with fresh air in 1 hour. This metric is also known as air changes per hour ACH or air change rate ACR. Okay, as I had told you. So here ACH calculation. ACH is calculated with the help of airflow rate and room volume. Okay, room or space volume. Okay, so here see ACH is calculated using formula. ACH is equal to Q into 60 upon V, where Q is the airflow rate in cubic feet per minute cfm or cubic meters per hour meter cube per hour. Okay, or volume V is the volume of the room or space in cubic feet or cubic meters. Okay, so see the importance. It is indoor air quality. In this, as we know, this removes the contaminants, moistures and pollutants from the space. So here see indoor air quality IAQ. Higher ACH typically means better air quality as more contaminants, moistures and pollutants are removed from the space. Okay, also it is important as there should be this fresh environment or free environment. Okay, so here comfort ensures the room is adequately ventilated, reducing stuffiness and maintaining a fresh environment. So energy efficiency, here we need to balance between the cost also. Okay, we need to take into account the cost also while incorporating the system. So here energy efficiency, balancing the need of fresh air with the cost of heating or cooling that air. So applications here for residential buildings, ensuring proper ventilation to maintain healthy indoor air. Further, commercial buildings, offices, hospitals and schools often require specific ACH to meet health and safety standards. Further, industrial settings, so here high ACH may be necessary to remove fumes, dust and other contaminants. Now let's see the examples of ACH. Okay, for homes typically 0.35 to 0.5 ACH is required. For offices 4 to 8 ACH is required. For hospitals 6 to 12 ACH required depending on the area. Laboratories 10 to 12 ACH or higher depending on the materials used. Okay, these ACH may be differ. This is the general ACH required for these particular areas. Okay, so this may vary, okay, as per the requirement. So here you now see the specific ACH required depends on the purpose of the space, occupancy and applicable regulations or standards. Okay, so students, in this video we have understood about ACH in air conditioning. Thank you students for watching this video. Like, share and comment for this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.